Some of you will never relocate abroad. It is not a swear, it is just a basic fact. And that's because most of you have put it in your mind that if it is not Canada or the UK, you rather die in your country. And guess what? That country will choke you. That country will choke you. You choke you. There are several countries that are beautiful, that have job opportunities, they have links to direct permanent residents. We have Australia, we have Austria, we have Finland, we have the Germany. There are so many beautiful countries, but you want to die with Canada and the UK. With all the immigration policies that is going left, right, and center, you still want to choke your head. Today, I have an update. That update is there's an opportunity in China. It's a fully funded conference. The organizers will take care of your flight ticket. They will take care of accommodation. They will take care of your public transportation in China. This symposium is going to be hosted in Beijing. There's a university in Beijing that will host this symposium. To apply is free. You don't need IELTS test. You only have to fill your application, submit your CV, do like a short 1-minute video, and if you're lucky you put your best into your application, you could have the chance of going to China. Now you will now say, China, what are they doing in China? Does China uses USD? You see, you have to start from somewhere. For migration, you have to start from somewhere. Most people that are abroad today, that is not their final destination. Everybody have their own final destination. I have my own final destination. But you have to start from somewhere. The major thing is you have to leave where you are currently to somewhere where is better. For instance, if Canada is so perfect destination, is okay. But you are earning 100,000 naira in Nigeria and you think you can study in Canada, it is impossible. But when you move to a country like China or countries that you know if you work for like a year or two, you're able to gather money and move to your dream destination. You just have to start somewhere. You just have to move. If you like, this update that I'm going to show you now is a step-by-step guide. If you like, don't apply. If you like, apply. It is for your own good. But you see me and you, this 2025, you must jackpot. You must live where you are currently. If you know you are not ready to leave, then there's no point of you following me. But as long as you're following me, see you must leave. Before I show you this opportunity that is in China, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. To like someone's post is for free. To share is for free. YouTube is not going to collect money from you. Some of you are still stingy with like. Some of you are stingy with like. We will go and hustle all this update and opportunity for you. Ordinary to like people post, like just go and press like. It's a problem. Why? Like, have you subscribed there? I'm talking now. You cannot hit the subscribe button. Oh yeah, no verse. Hit the subscribe button. Okay, let's go and check out the opportunity. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Here on my screen is my Chrome browser. So on my Chrome browser, I just typed Yenching Global Symposium. Make sure you follow and pay close attention, right? So if I want to apply, I will just click this directly. Don't worry, I'll drop the direct links on the description. Well, let's look at the fact. Let's look at the frequently asked questions. Okay, so any questions you have, we are going to go through it one after the other, and it's good so that you get to know everything about this program. So what is the Yenching Global Symposium? Now basically China, they host this symposium every year. Last year I posted the same opportunity, and I know two of my fans from Africa that got it, right? So this year is going to take place April 2025, and the title is Navigating the Tides of Change. That is the title, and you can see it's happening in China. So the Yenching Global Symposium is the annual flagship event organized by the Yenching Academy that brings together people from different disciplines with a common interest, China. So it does not matter what you studied, whatever discipline you find yourself into, you are eligible to apply. Now, is the conference free, including flight and lodging? I mentioned it in the introduction of my video. I said it. Well, let's confirm it together. We cover flights, public transportation, lodging, and food. But visa costs are borne by the delegates themselves. We recommend bringing a small amount of pocket money for your convenience. So they will take care of virtually everything. You only have to cover your visa. And they're telling you hold small change in case you want to eat frog, you want to eat scorpion, or you want to try any food, or you want to, toast any fine. I know I heard Beijing has beautiful ladies, just shall hold something for pocket. uh So where is this event going to take place? Obviously, we know it's in China. So it's going to take place in Peking University, which is in Beijing. That is where it's going to take place. And let's look at the month. I mentioned it already. It is going to happen. Sorry, when is YSG? It's going to happen April 17th to 20th of 2025. So you have to be prepared. Once they've accepted you, you go ahead with your visa processing, right? So with the program be fully in English, it's very important because you are going to China, and we know China they speak Chinese. The majority of the program will be in English. Some speakers may deliver their pitches in Chinese, but simultaneously or consecutive translation will be provided. We expect delegates to have business fluency in English and write their applications in English. So your applications is basically in English. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't need English proficiency test. The way you write will determine whether you know English or not, right? How competitive is YGS for delegate? It is very, look at last year, we received well over 10,000 applications for just over 100 spots. It is wild. Currently, most people does not even know that this opportunity is open. So the earlier you apply, the better it is for you. 10,000 applications, 100 spots, but I'm happy that I know that two of my fans were able to get a spot. That is the one I know. Probably someone, some of you guys will use my opportunity, use my update, you get it, you go, you will forget someone that share it. Or not to come and say thank you. You will not say thank you. I know some of you are like that. Why should you apply? For me, I'm applying because I want to jackpot. It depends on whatever reasons you want to apply. So you can take your time and go through the other fact and everything. Look at this. Do I have to pay anything if I'm selected as a YGS delegate? Or delegate already in China? For those of you already in China, our Igbo brothers, they will still cover your expenses related to the event. But if you're outside of China, they will cover your housing, transportation, and food, but we do not pay for visa costs. You already mentioned this already. So let's go back and see what are the minimum required English proficiency test score? Let's look at this together. If you are not in or have not graduated from a degree program where English was the primary language of instruction, applicants who submit a proof of your English proficiency will be prioritized. So if this means that if like citizens from Nigeria, Ghana, you are good to go because we are basically taught with English starting from the primary to secondary till the university level. So you are good to go. If you know your education was never taught in English, that is when you need to provide, English proficiency test. So I don't have to go through the rest, so you can check it out. So let's go back and apply. So let's click on the apply button now. So YGS 2025 applications are now open. The application deadline is 2nd of January 2025 by 23:59 GMT. So let's click on form here. Good. So once again, if you want to go through this, you could go through this. So basically, you have to answer some application questions. You have to do like a video essay. So the video essay, you're required to record a video answering the question. Describe a global challenge and how you think your country, your home, and China can work together in resolving it. You have to think of something that your home country, challenge your home country, and you feel that if you attend this event, you're able to learn one or two that could actually help you in solving a global challenge. Most times, if you don't know what to do, you don't have any idea, you could just copy this and take it to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you like an idea, give you like an answer of what you should come up with. So from there, you should be able to know how to come up with your video and what you have to say. Then you can see the video must not exceed 1 minute and you should provide a public link for access. So basically what you can do is after you've made your video, you could upload it to your Google Drive. When you upload it to your Google Drive, you copy the link, you make sure the link is placed on public. So anybody that click on that link will have access to it. If you don't know how to do it, you drop it in the comment section. So I'll create a specific video on how you can upload your video to the Google Drive and access it. Okay. Now you also have to answer short essay questions and 4 mandatory short essay questions that should not be more than 250 words and no less than 50 words, right? So basically, I look at the question, what has motivated your interest in China and how does your interest in China relate to your academic, professional, or personal goals? Provide examples in your answer. Why is it important for you to attend YGS 2025? And how will you use what you gain in this event in your field, country, home, or context? Provide examples in your answer. Then in YGS, we believe that it takes courage to drive positive change. In your field of expertise, suggest a solution to a problem that needs further development in your country or home. Then we have evaluate the degree of uncertainty that countries are facing today. Do you think China is sufficiently equipped to navigate these uncertainties? So these are questions that you need to find answers to, and you have to put in your best, right? Put in your best. If you don't know, if you don't have any idea, like I said, ChatGPT is here to stay. You are not using it to copy. You just want to use it to have an idea of what you should write, okay? And you have to be original. You have to show that whatever you're saying is coming from a place of legitness. Like I said, January 2nd is the deadline. So this is where you fill in your name, you fill in your international, whatever your name should tally with your international passport details, right? Now, you should be more focused on the ones that are asterisk, right? Like this one, name in Chinese characters. This one, they are not a Chinese citizen, so this doesn't concern you. And you can see it is not asterisk. That means if you are not, you can just leave it. So gender, you fill in your gender. You come here, you put in your nationality. Nigeria. If you hold multiple nationalities, you just list it there. Country of origin, you can also list. Let me put Nigeria because some of you say Nigeria is not eligible. You say you are seeing it now. Nigeria is eligible, every country is eligible, and expected city of departure in April 2025. If you're leaving from Nigeria, it should be the Murtala International Airport. If it's Ghana, I think the Kotoka International Airport. Then if it is in Nairobi, I think the Nairobi International Airport. There's so many of them. You put in your details. So you just give it your best shot to fill this in. You fill this in, then you come down there. You see Chinese language proficiency. This one doesn't concern you and it's not asterisk, right? So anyone that is not asterisk, is none of your business, okay? So let's come to this place. How did you hear about the symposium? Social media, you could use social media, yeah? Then social media professional link, you could put that, you put your resume, and if you have any additional documents, once you're done, you click on the next page, then you submit. Then you submit. I wish you best of luck, right? Please, I beg you, please hit the subscribe button, like and share, and drop a comment. Drop a comment. All these things motivate me to bring more and more opportunities. There's an opportunity that is coming up in Germany. It's also a symposium like this one. I'll be doing a separate video for that. Okay. Thank you very much and best of luck, guys.